Ava had always loved collecting dolls. Her shelves were filled with them, lifeless glass eyes staring into the void. But one doll was different. It was old, its fabric worn and torn. Its glassy blue eyes seemed too real, and its stitched-up mouth looked like it had been forced shut. She found it at a dusty antique shop. The shopkeeper refused to touch it. This doll belonged to a girl who died in her sleep. She used to talk to it, and then, she never woke up. Ava scoffed and bought it anyway. That night, she placed the doll on her nightstand. At exactly 3 a.m., a whisper crept through the silence. "Let me speak." Ava's body froze. The room felt heavier, colder. She turned her head slowly. The doll was no longer sitting on the nightstand. It was on her bed, right next to her. "You shouldn't have taken me," it whispered. Ava's breath hitched. The doll's stitched mouth was moving. She grabbed it and threw it into her closet, slamming the door shut. Her heart pounded as she locked it in. She barely slept. The next night, it got worse. At 3 a.m., Ava awoke to soft scratching. It was coming from inside the closet. Then, the door creaked open. The doll stood in the doorway. Its mouth was no longer stitched shut. Ava couldn't scream. She couldn't move. The doll crawled onto her bed. It leaned in close, its cold fabric brushing her cheek. "I want a new friend," it whispered. Ava gasped as an invisible force pinned her down. Her lips felt numb. Something was stitching them shut. Her screams never came. By morning, Ava's bed was empty. The only thing left behind was a new doll, with blue eyes and a stitched-up mouth.